As regarding the situation with euro crosses, here, for example, the euro yen is more or less the market participants trading with euro yen accustomed to with their improving risk appetite. As you can see, the stock exchanges are on the rising path at the moment, and that means that probably the euro yen will sooner or later test and probably break above critical important resistance barrier of 133. We told about this trading line a lot of times, as we suggest while we below this line, probably the euro yen should resume its current bear phase. Anyway, to really accelerate to the south, the pair should initially break below its immediately bullish trend line located around 131.60. It will be probably the first sign of a renewed weakness in the euro yen. Right now we prefer to stand with our short trade recommendation with the stop above 133. The euro sterling is more or less at the moment is more or less under the pressure of rising British currency. Anyway, we'd like to mention yesterday's economic data, which came from the UK side, and as you can see, some slightly lower expectations regarding inflation situation in the UK economy. We mentioned the average earnings index, which was released yesterday and came in below expectations. And from that point of view, probably today's consumer price inflations will attract particular attention of market participants, because in case of lower reading, probably we could see a kind of accelerated downside correction in the price of the British pound, and that from that point of view, probably the euro sterling could make a kind of a rebound to previously broken downside threshold around 0.87. Anyway, from current point of view, this possible rebound should be used as a selling opportunity. From a longer term perspective, the pair should remain under the downside pressure while trading below its moving average 200 daily line located at 0.8883, more or less at the same level with currently descending longer term trend line, which located around 0.8890. As regard the euro Swiss, here the situation is really very interesting, because the pair is very close to its very critical upside to resistance around psychological level of 130. I think there are a lot of market participants who remembers the period of 2011-2014 when the Swiss National Bank defended the level of 120. So at the moment we are very close to test and break above this trend line. We caution you against over-positioning with a long euro Swiss, because from a technical point of view, probably the pair is more or less ripe for a correction from this kind of resistance. Anyway, we also try to caution you that there should be kind of not huge but large stop loss about 120 that could accelerate the trend higher of this cross. And finally, the euro ruble. At the moment the pair trades around 76.30. It found a kind of interim floor against a support level of 75.40, and probably in the coming hours we could see slightly higher levels in this cross. Anyway, approaching the psychologically important barrier of 80, I think there will appear some kind of stronger selling interest in the pair. At the moment we stay on the sidelines regarding this currency pair. Prefer to wait for lower levels before buy it, with possible retargeting the level of 80. At the moment that's all regarding the euro crosses. Some later we will come with our analysis of commodity pairs. Bye bye for now. It was your FutureTrend channel.